Listen, we are back. Make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Make sure you like it. Thank you. And make sure you also hype me up. Listen, we are back to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. There is this mini trailer going around with Marsau checking Latifah, saying they are the last ones that should carry bones. Because Latifah, honey, want to be out here up in Tisha and Ken's business. And she want to run back and tell Tisha that Ken has allegedly stepped out on her. Now, we all know how Latifah acted when Melody told her, you may want to put them kids to bed, sweetie. Okay, get a babysitter and roll up to the bar. She didn't like that. Whenever Marsau has been accused of cheating on this show, like, Latifah could never take it. She always felt like somebody's hating on her marriage. Okay? That's how she has always responded to that. So it's like, why would you get yourself involved again? Okay? Her and Kimmy, because I just saw a old clip of Kimmy and Melody. And Melody was asking Kimmy about Maurice and, was he cheating and, and the whole DUI thing. And Kimmy didn't, she didn't want to hear what Melody was saying. She didn't want to talk about that. Miss changed the subject, honey. Okay, and I'm just like, Melody, honey, these people can dish it out, but honey, they sure can't take it. So let's listen to this clip, you guys, of Marsau and Latifah. I'm going to have to interrupt it.
One of the ladies came back to me and she was like, can't be in these girls' DM.
Child. Ooh, Ken, whose DMs have you been in? Whose DMs? Okay, and Tisha looking like, he can't cheat on me. I've been cheating on him. That's what Tisha looking like, okay?
Had conversation with people, but I just feel like it's a little messy, especially coming from Tisha with Mark.
Yes, it is messy coming from Latifah, especially all these rumors out here about Marsau. And then, the girl did the interview with Ariane and Martell saying how Marsau allegedly rubbed it, flipped it, and look, smacked it down, honey, okay? So, like, Latifah, girl, you being messy. We know you trying to keep your check on this show, but girl, tread lightly, proceed with caution, okay?
Marsau being who they say he is. Tisha tell Trish supposedly somebody came to her and I was in their DMs. She told Trish that? If there's
Marsau is looking like, I know she wasn't off her leash when she did that. Did she ask to come out of her cell to do such things? He is looking like, I gotta put more restraints on her. Okay, Miss Codependent. Okay. Get her, Marsau. Get her. Marsau, like, you out here walking free? You walking free? Starting up trouble? Okay, let me lock you up. Okay, remember when he told her, you don't even have a right to have an opinion about this. And it was pertaining to her mother. But, child, that was just crazy. Child.
anybody that shouldn't carry bones is us.
He telling you right. He telling you right. Y'all the last people, girl. Tisha, Latifah, girl, you got so upset with Nell because she was asking you about that damn interview with Martell, Ariane, and Marsau's alleged side chick. You got so just in your feelings. Didn't want to talk about it. Now, you know, she lives by double standards, right? I told y'all, Latifah lived by double standards. It is okay for her. It is okay for her to participate in such behavior. You better not do it when it comes to her family, her man. You better not do it, though. So y'all heard that. What y'all think about that? Latifah is out here trying to get some stuff started, honey. So let's see what the people think about this. One person says, Marsau saying to Tisha they shouldn't be carrying bones about someone else's relationship is very telling. Yes, it is. It gives, bitch, I was cheating. I'm guilty. How dare you go and accuse another man of cheating, of doing what I was allegedly doing out here, okay? Another person says Tisha acts like a big kid. Yes, she does. Another person says, not Tisha carrying bones, honey, because last I checked, she doesn't want no one speaking on her marriage like her and her family did. Mel, wait a minute, Mel left and Tisha really self-submerged. Yeah, she done did a little something, honey. Okay. Submerge. And then the person put emerge, honey. Oh, another person says, and I knew Marsau would get in that ass for gossiping about other people's relationships. Yeah, what are you thinking, Latifah? What is wrong with you? She done lost her mind, y'all. And she looks so dumbfounded when Marsau confronts her about that. She just, child, look like a deer in headlights, child. You being messy, Latifah. You better stay up out them people's business. Okay, they got an open relationship. It looked like over there, Ken and Trisha. That's what it looked like. Hell, she married. He's still with her. Okay, they probably want to add a few people to the side. Okay, I'm going to put that to a side. She going to put her divorce to a side. And open up the relationship, honey, for more people. That's what it looked like. We'll say allegedly, honey, but that's what it looked like. Don't get in them people business. Okay. So, yeah, what y'all think then got into Latifah? What y'all think? Okay, so let's shake a bone and get the hell on. I want to send my condolences to James Vanderbeek of Dawson's Creek. He was the lead in that show. He did a wonderful job in that show. That show is a classic. Y'all know Katie Holmes, honey, is my cousin. Well, that and, we had the same driving teacher. And I also had the same driving teacher as Alicia Keys' mother, okay? So, yes, but, yeah, very sad. He was only, 48? That's so young. That is so young. Rest in peace, baby. You will be missed. It's really sad, you guys. Okay, so let's shake a bone and get the hell on. We also have Layla Rashawn. She was recently on the Sherry Show. And she got to talking about the difference between today's beauties and back in the 90s. And Leela says, honey, we didn't have lace wigs. We didn't have lashes. We didn't have BBLs. And we didn't have none of that. So you had to work with what you had. That's what made everybody unique. Everybody looked good, though, back in the day. I agree with Leela. What y'all think? Okay, because they was getting on Leela talking about she gained all that weight. She ain't that pretty no more. She's still a beautiful woman. She's getting older. It looked like she's lost some weight. She still look good, though. And I'm here for what she said, because we do have a lot more now to make ourselves beautiful, honey. Okay, we do have a lot more now. Okay, so let's shake a bone and get the hell on, child. Last but not least, baby, we got this thing with Candy and Todd. This is getting ugly. Shout out to Chronicle Speaks, honey. She reported on it. And It says court documents are shedding new light on the ongoing divorce between Kandi Burruss and Todd Tucker, and the claims on both sides are raising eyebrows. In newly filed motions, Kandi alleges that Todd has been living in her guest house while she continues to cover the majority of the expenses for their children, including private school, extracurricular activities, travel, and a full-time nanny. According to the filings, Kandi questions why child support is being requested when she claims the nanny handles most of the day-to-day child care while she foots the bill. So Todd ain't been paying shiggity and he still want her damn money. Damn. Kandi, it would be a good time, honey, to do that. Because, child, the nerve of Todd, honey, he making Mama Joyce look real good. Because Mama Joyce was like, child, I tried to tell you about that Negro. You didn't want to listen. Okay, you didn't want to listen. Todd, on the other hand, disputes that narrative and argues he has been the children's primary hands-on parent while Kandi has been working out of state. He claims he has provided stability, routine, and daily care, and says court intervention is needed to establish clear custody and support arrangements. And y'all know he lives in the guest house. He ain't been spending no money when it comes to that. He ain't been getting, stuff fixed over there. He ain't paying no utilities. The house is paid for. Kandi paid for that. But, he's not helping to maintain the property, the main house, the guest house. He's not taking care of the children financially. It looked like he done threw his hands up and said, Kandi girl, you here to do that. I ain't about to do that shit. That's your job. You the one with all the money. I can see Todd now. You the one with all the money, girl. You gonna have to do it. That's why you don't give these niggas threesomes, Kandi. Kandi hustled backwards, okay? And baby, it's not looking good. Okay? Kandi, like, girl, you gave the man threesomes. Okay? He got to have you and another woman. And he still ain't acting good. That's why I believe you always got to be a little bit mean and selfish with your man just to keep his ass in check. Okay? You got to have that up in you. But Kandi, honey, Kandi, baby, she opened the doors, honey, like it was coming to America for Todd's ass, okay? Laid down the red carpet, let the man come up with all these ideas. She invested her good money into this man, and look at how he is acting. Okay, he should be acting a lot better than this, Kandi, all the shit you done did for this man over the years. He helped you, he did, and you helped him. Okay, you probably did way more for him. And now he feel like, well, shit, I ain't got to do too much more. Okay, what you want me to do? That's why you can't help these niggas. Even male friends you may have. You can't do too much for people. You can't. They will take you for granted and they will give their best to the next. That's what they do. They will do more for people that's like never around. And they will take you for granted. So yeah, you gotta get on the good foot. Get on the good foot. Okay, these people gotta get on the good foot, especially Kandi, honey. I don't want her paying child support to Todd. I don't think he should get shit. It ain't like he's with the kids all the time. He just making them damn videos. Okay, he trying to walk away, honey, with a big bag. Okay. But what y'all think about this? Let's see what the people think about this. This is sad, you guys. I didn't think that their divorce would go like this. I thought he would be more fair to Kandi. And then I'm hearing that Okay, so it also says Todd also challenges Candy's account of a Christmas travel dispute, stating he personally transported the children to New York so she could spend the holiday with them. He contends tensions arose because travel plans were made without his consultation, not because he attempted to block access. But Candy is saying he tried to block her. Okay. On the child support note, Todd denies neglecting financial responsibility, saying expenses were divided by mutual agreement and noting the couple shared property holdings. He maintains that court intervention is only necessary due to unresolved scheduling disagreements. Child, it's just getting nasty. It's getting ugly. And Todd is looking like an opportunist. He is. Because I think it's raggedy. You want her to pay child support and you're not even with the children all the time. She has a live-in nanny that's picking them up from school, dropping them off, going over homework, cooking the meals. You're not doing nothing and you want to be paid? Okay. So let's get with these comments, honey. So one person says, Mama Joyce told her this for free and she ignored her. She did. Another person says he only doing that so she has to pay him. It's not about him raising them babies. This is just a way to have her continuingly 2 words, summer school, continuing financially support him, to continue to financially support him. You need to figure out what you're doing, baby. Another person says she is going to have to cut back on working if she wants full custody. Another person says, see, Mama Joyce and the old lady gang tried to warn her from day one when he stalled / refused to sign that prenup. She should have known what his motives were. Now he signed the prenup, the day they got married? Is that kind of weird to you guys? A lot of people is making a big deal out of that. How do y'all feel about that? That like he had to sign it at the last minute, but to me it don't matter. He agreed. He agreed. They got all of it on tape, so I don't know why, I don't know what the argument is. They should just enforce the prenup. Stick to the agreement y'all made. Another person says the irony of it all is that she wrote Scrubs. Ooh, a scrub is a guy that thinks he's fly. Yes, it's coming off like that, Todd. I mean, I'm just saying. Now finds herself in this situation with a man who has scrubbish ways. I hate this for her. Another person says Todd was using her for her money since day one. It's kind of looking like that. You could just tell a lot about the man that you are with. You know him the most when y'all break up, because that's the real character. He has no more to gain from you. So the real character comes out. And if they start being childish, petty, they don't want to help out. A lot of men, when you break up with them, they break up with the damn kids. They don't give a damn about the kids, but they will run their monkey ass and tell somebody, yeah, she keeping me from my kid. You shut up, shit. You got feet? Shit. Got 2 feet? Walk. Go to the courts if you go get an agreement. But yeah, they love playing them games, honey. But yeah, you find out, unfortunately, the real person that you were with. Because the person you marry and the person you divorce, 2 different people. And then the first person that you got into the relationship with is not the same person, in a long-term relationship that's not the person that you have in the end. So you just really get to see them for who and what they are. And it's sad, because Candy was warned. But remember, Candy was bragging. Okay, because what did Christopher Williams, his wife Natalie, okay, his common law wife, what did Natalie say? Yeah, he broke Annie's heart, and Candy was like, oh, I feel so bad, too bad. Okay, Too bad he's with me now. I'm a hot bitch. Okay, and he's never gonna cheat, and he's never gonna do this or do that with me. Okay? And, you know, it don't get too much better, honey, than what's going on up over here. I'm paraphrasing, but work with me. Okay, that's what Candy said now. According to Candy, that's what she said. She thought that she was bigger than the program. Better get on a good foot. Okay, her and Cardi. Cardi out here taking L's and shit, trying to come out and say, oh, we been broke up. Girl, lies you tell. You was bragging. You was bragging. He all our baby daddies. That's just my baby daddy. Who that is? Girl, you don't have a baby with a nigga that have all these... Ooh, child. Got all these baby mamas. That's a waste of time, Cardi. That was dumb. These bitches got money. And they making dumbass decisions. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't do get it. Okay? I don't do it. Absolutely. I don't know why they out here getting with these raggedy ass men. I learned my lesson. Absolutely. No more hood boogers for me. That boy took you through there, Melody. Okay, I told Melody. That boy from the first floor. From the first floor with mouses and rats. Not mouses. Mice. Oh. Shut up, okay? Don't talk about me and my boy, okay? Don't talk about it. Another person says, Candy girl, all the signs were there with Todd. Now that people don't feel bad for Candy. I still feel bad for her. Okay, I'm still side-eyeing her, but I'm human. I feel bad for Candy. I want her to win this. Because this ain't right. You doing every damn thing, and it's like, what the hell was he doing in the marriage? Well, when they was married, he probably really was with the kids. Okay? Because I told y'all that's how a lot of the niggas are. They will perform while they are with you. As soon as you break up with them, they act like they don't know the kids no more. They disappear. They don't give a damn. Okay? That is bad, honey. Another person says, I don't think Todd has ever paid for a single thing throughout this relationship, which is why he isn't footing his share of the responsibilities now. He doesn't feel like he should have to when he has never did it before. That's what it's looking like, because it's like, damn, Todd, you just said the hell with it. But he's trying to present this case that he's broke. And, you know, she's the one with all the income. That's what him and the attorney are doing. I will call it we'll say allegedly, honey, but it is a money grab. Okay, it is a money grab. They know what they doing. They know what they are doing. Another person says her mama tried to warn her. Todd was never Candy's equal. Her mama may be harsh, but she was right. She was. We gotta look. Mama Joyce ain't no damn good either, though. She want Candy money, too. I said it for herself. But Mama Joyce was right. She was. What do y'all think? This is really sad, you guys. It's sad that it's ending like this, honey. Okay? Another person says the court looks at the present parent who can keep the children in a daily routine. Well, shit, they saying Todd ain't been doing that. That's what the people saying. He ain't even been doing that. The person goes on to say they do not care about you arranging for someone, be it a nanny or a family member, to care for your children if an actual parent can be present. If Todd had been contributing financially and had been there when Candy was traveling, he would be awarded custody. He would be the custodial parent receiving child support, but they would have joint custody. Candy needs to be careful. I'm telling you, this shit just may go in Todd's favor. Okay? This just may go in his favor. I hope it don't, but yeah, it's suspicious to me. It ain't even suspicious. I know what it is, but I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to walk away with a big bag, and he want to use the kids to do it, even though he ain't even been doing shit for the kids. I told y'all, don't let these people, for the kids you to death. Okay? Because they rarely do the shit for the kids. They do it for themselves. Okay? Another person says this is rich people's problem. She should have listened to her mama the first time. Mama knows best. Todd has always been depending on her money and her lifestyle. So why would that change now? Ooh, child. Child, what y'all think it is? It's getting messy. Who do you think is going to win this case? Candy or Todd? Who do you think? Whose side are you on? Okay? Whose side are you on? And then who do you think the judge is going to give them things to, honey? Okay? You think Candy going to have to pay Todd child support? Alimony? What you think? Think the judge go give Todd that house, that side house? Not the main house. The house on the side, the other side of the tracks.